Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another music reaction. Today we're going to be checking out another performance, another music video I should say, from Dreamcatcher. So it's actually been a little while since I got to listen to a Dreamcatcher song, got to react to one of their videos, so I'm pretty excited for this. I've talked about going back and doing their Nightmare series, which I'd really still like to do, but it was recommended to me by some of you guys that I should do some of their more recent stuff first, and then dive back into that. And it appears to me, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but it appears to me that their most recent music video is Because. So this is the one that we're going to check out today. Like I said, I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us. It's always very creative so far what I've seen from them, so looking forward to it. Because. Here we go. Okay. Starting off with the cage. Okay, I'm liking the colors already. Creepy hotel vibes? Is that what we got? I love that color. Ooh. Okay, here it comes. Okay, let's go. Woo! And looks like a creepy haunted house. Perfect. Lovely. Like a haunted castle, I should say. Ooh! Okay, I like that part. Ooh, the green! Face turns blue. This definitely has some creepy tones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I love that green! Very ghost ectoplasm. Oh god. Sounds a bit threatening. Ooh. We got some Snow White themes here. Oh, don't bite the apple. Nice little spooky laugh at the end to wrap it up, right? Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome. I mean, you guys know that I like the kind of darker aspects of their music and how they have more darker undertones than a lot of K-pop groups, especially K-pop girl groups. Not just in terms of the kind of like rock influences that there is in their songs, which we do see here as well, but in terms of the, I guess, overall sort of themes and the things that they're getting at with their aesthetic and the kind of stories that they're telling. And this one seemed super cool to me, not gonna lie. Like, this clearly the song itself seems like a unhealthy, obsessive love song. Like the narrator is obsessively in love or just obsessed with someone and is basically very like threatening towards them about if they weren't to be with them. But then they put that in such a in settings that were all kind of like horror movie theme settings or like horror show or game theme settings, right? And then there was some fairy tale stuff thrown into it too. So it has the feeling of like an unhealthy romance in a horror movie that is fairy tale like, which is a good combination of things that I thoroughly enjoy. But the visuals was very cool. So I mentioned, I talked about clearly at the end there's some obvious Snow White references with the mirror, and then of course the apple, biting into the apple, and she had extremely red lips at the time. It was clear what they were kind of going for with that. But then there was other sorts of very horror-ish things. There was sort of a like haunted castle sort of environment where you would see the long hallways with the old furniture and all of the pictures on the wall and the candelabra and the chandeliers. You had some environments that were like the haunted carnival sort of scene. So you see them on the carousel and in front of the big tent and with all of the lights on at night. You see just like, I mean, the whole thing was very cool. The neon green scenes that they had, like remind me very much also of supernatural sort of ghost stories. And so I don't know if you could see this as kind of like obsessive love even after death. There's things about your face turning blue, so obsessive love that can turn to death, but yeah. And then of course there was also the old hotel setting, so lots of places that would seemingly be haunted, so lots of like haunted ghost story references put in here. I also just really enjoyed the dancing scenes when they were on what looked basically like a black and white checkerboard, and they had the red, but then they also had the mirrored one on the ceiling in a different color, which I believe, if I can go back and find it, I think the mirrored one was purple? Let me see. I'm trying to go back. I don't know. I can't find it, the exact thing, but I think when they had it mirrored on the ceiling above them so that they were basically dancing parallel to each other. Yes, it's like a purple, blue purple. So that whole thing, it's clearly, it's like a checker or chessboard is what it looks like, but for some reason when I see this and the colors in it, that makes me think kind of like Alice in Wonderland with the Queen of Hearts. I don't know if it's just me, but so you've got that as well. And then very interesting with the scenes where the one girl is in all white and black, and then there's a bunch of other figures around here who are totally draped in black, clearly supposed to be in like ghostly figures as well. So the point being, they put a lot of references in here, and I feel like if I go back and look at it in more detail, I would notice even more. But this is all the stuff that I love to see. So I think the theme of the song is interesting. I think the music video is amazing and really, really like, I want to go back and look at it because, like I said, aesthetically, in terms of their choices of what they were portraying here, fantastic. And of course, their actual performance was great as always. So I really enjoy the kind of creativity that they bring to their music. Which you don't see as much in some groups. And of course, because the things that they kind of focus on with the references towards horror and supernatural and fantasy things, and the more rock elements just are things that appeal to me more personally. I feel like they're just a very perfect group for me. So this was great. I'm really glad that I got to check this one out. And you guys, again, let me know in the comments below which of their music videos or performances you think that I should react to and check out next. Should I jump into the Nightmare series or still do more recent stuff? What do you guys think? Let me know. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.